All right, imagine this. You've been building your application, you're ready to deploy to Arweave, and then you go to run your deployment script and then realize you're out of turbo credits. Well, you could purchase more turbo credits with your credit card or Arweave's native token R at turbo-topup.com, or you can use the CLI or SDK to purchase with a range of other tokens like Ethereum or even Ethon based. But did you know that you can actually now top up using the ARIO token? I'm going to show you exactly how to do that without ever leaving your IDE or terminal with the ArDrive Turbo CLI. Let's get into it. All right, couple of prerequisites. Really easy to go through. All we need is Node.js. Make sure you have that installed. You're going to have to install ArDrive CLI, which I'm going to show you how to do in just a moment. And then you're going to need to have your key file, which we'll rename as wallet.json, within the folder you're operating in. So I can see here that I'm in demos, ArDrive-CLI, okay? And so I'm going to type in ls, and I have right here wallet.json. So that's the wallet that I'm going to be operating with. And in that wallet, you want to make sure you have ARIO tokens in the wallet, and it's also going to be the same wallet we are funding with turbo credits, okay? So let's go ahead and go through the installation process. Installation looks like this. All I need to type in is npm I, short for install, -G, that's the global flag, and then I'm going to say ArDrive/turbo -SDK. Okay, we're going to let that install, and then after that is done, we'll be able to check the balance of how much turbo credits I have, okay? Real quick, easy, so let's go ahead and start running before we check the balance, actually, let's just run the help flag, so --help. This will pretty much tell me anything and everything I need to know about the CLI. Now, I don't want to go through this line by line, but I'm just going to jump straight to balance. So let's go ahead and check our balance. We're going to say turbo balance -- wallet -file wallet.json. Excellent. So now I can see effective credits. I have 0.25. Okay. I think I need some more credits as I continue to develop in the Arweave ecosystem. So let's go ahead and we're going to do the top up. So what we're going to use is we're going to use Turbo Crypto Fund, okay? Because I do realize that there is a top up a Turbo address with fiat, okay? But if I want to use top up for crypto, I need to use the crypto-fund, and that will top up a wallet with crypto, okay? That's a clear distinction. If you do, what's actually really cool though, if you do use the top up and you're using like USD, it will pull up a screen for Strike for you to fund it directly from here too. Really freaking cool. Anyways, Turbo Crypto Fund -wallet -file wallet.json. So specifying what wallet I'm going to be using. I'm going to type in --token, okay? And I'm going to specify the ARIO token, all right? Now, I can also specify just the R token, which is Arweave's native token, but I'm going to use ARIO this time, okay? Because that's the newest update to the CLI, all right? Now, let's do a value of 100 ARIO tokens, okay? And I'll go ahead and hit enter. Okay, this is really cool. It's going to tell me how much I'm spending and then how much I'm getting back, okay? So I see the target, I see that the estimated credits to receive is 0.25, so it should come out to about 0.5 in total. I'll have my credit reception, which means that's the wallet, that's the receiving wallet, my wallet, and the network-dependent gas fees may apply. Okay, all right, sweet. So now all I have to hit is Y for yes. Okay, we are all done. So now we have our transaction details. It shows me exactly the transaction, how much was received, and then the payment is non-refundable. And from here, I see all the other transaction IDs of like the transaction ID, the quantity owner, which is me, and then everything else. That's really it. Super duper easy to do. So before we go on, let's go ahead and check our turbo balance by simply typing in. Let's go to the turbo, and I can just hit the right. There we go. And hit enter. There we go. And I can see that my total amount of turbo credits has effectively increased. That's it. And now I'm ready for my next deployment.